Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday afternoon. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and welcome to our Thursday edition of the Ear to Ear Magic weekday live streams. Glad you guys could join us, and I hope you brought your ponchiers because it's gonna be a little bit wet today. Welcome in, everybody. I apologize for a little bit of a late start, but with it being wet, that means I had to carry a little extra gear. And I'll tell you what, security checked every single piece of it. So I am clear in and out. So thank you guys for joining us here on today's live stream. Glad you could be here with us in Hollywood Studios. And thankful that you can spend this Disney afternoon with us. Welcome in, everybody. As you're popping in today, don't forget to hit that like button, jump into the chat, and be a part of the Magic Crew live stream today. Help us chat away and have some good times despite the rain, because we're always looking for the silver lining of every rain cloud here in Walt Disney World. Glad you guys could join us today. If this is your first time ever joining us here on an ear-to-ear Magic live stream, welcome into the stream. We're glad that you are here. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, and that's all for Walt Disney World Parks and Universal Orlando. And we would love for you guys to join our Magic Crew by hitting that subscribe button before you leave today. We are so glad and able to, that we're going to be able to celebrate 8,000 members of our Magic Crew here on the channel, and glad that you guys can be a part of it today as well. So I do have my umbrella, and we'll see what good it does me because we've had some great rain here this week. It's been a little bit wet, so glad to have you guys in today. Now it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to go through and keep up the chat today because one, my gimbal tripod is still broken, so I can't set this thing down. I might as well have it attached to my arm. And two, I only have one other hand when I'm usually streaming, and today it's going to be full of umbrellas. So I am thankfully always attended by all of our awesome moderators here in the chat. Those in the chat with the blue wrenches are here to help us out and make sure that if you guys have questions or have needs, and I may have missed it, that they'll help you out as far as answering your questions as well. Our moderators are also here to make sure that we have a family-friendly stream, that everybody is respected and taken care of as we enjoy the chat today. So if you are in and you're joining for the first time, we do try and do our best to keep it friendly for everybody. So whether or not you're 3 or 93, you're welcome to join us in today's stream. Yes, Amy, I forgot my punchy ears. But that's okay. I also forgot my ears. I do have my hat, though. Welcome in. Hogfam says, avoid any swimming pools. Yeah, because there are not supposed to be any swimming pools inside of Hollywood Studios, so I'm going to make sure you stay away from those. Good afternoon, Mike B. Good to see you. Michael, thanks for joining us this afternoon here from Hollywood Studios, all the way from Long Branch, New Jersey. I've met at least 2 families this week from Jersey while they're on their spring break. Hope you're having an awesome week so far this week, Michael. Welcome in, Tony. Good to see you. Hello, Sharon. Florida Park Explorers is in. Hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. Edgar says, congratulations on AK. Edgar's not saying that to me. He's saying that to you guys because you guys are the ones who made it possible. So congratulations to the Magic Crew on hitting 8,000 members. That is pretty awesome and pretty cool to celebrate. You guys hit that milestone on March 9th, 2022. So we've got some rain coming in. It's been a little bit wet today. But we've been hearing thunder. We've been hearing lightning. Matter of fact, the Skyliner was closed on the way in due to lightning in the immediate area. Let's talk about our weather just a little bit before we jump back into the chat and have some more fun here around the park. Let's look at our weather report. Our weather report for today. We're going to be hitting a high of 83 degrees here in the Orlando area. Low of 69 today. And it is pretty much a guaranteed we're going to get wet. It's a rainy day. Tomorrow, the 11th, high of 87, low of 71 degrees. It's going to be partly cloudy. Back to some thunder and lightning coming this Saturday, high of 80. Sunday, high of 65. Notice we got a major change in temperature. 20 degrees almost dropped after a little bit of wet front comes through. Back up on Monday to high of 73, partly cloudy. And just to show you guys what we're looking at for today, this is our weather radar right now. So yeah, it's a little wet. It's a little wet today. So, will I get wet today? You're gonna win a better bet going if you vote no, because it pretty much seems like a sure thing today. But I'm gonna try to stay as dry as possible. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Jenna says, I leave for WDW day after tomorrow. Weather isn't looking promising next week. Well, you know what? It's been dry. We've been in the dry season, so it's okay to have a little bit of rain. We need the weather. Our little ponds and watering holes have been getting rather dry here lately, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a little bit. Gabriel says there was a swimming pool yesterday over by Cosmic Race. Welcome in, Maribel. How you doing today? Hello, Carol. Good to see you. If I start flying away up into the sky, it's because the wind has caught my umbrella. I'm not going to let go of it. It's my only umbrella left. Hello, Fonzarelli. Welcome in. That girl named Lauren says, hello, what a rainy day, but a rainy day in Disney World is still just as good, if not better, than a dry, clear day anywhere else. So we're going to make the most of it. So, Kate, we're having continual issues in Hollywood Studios now. I think this is probably our third or if not fourth live stream that we have a little bit of connectivity issue, especially toward the front entrance. We're going to refresh here and there, just see what we can do. It doesn't help whenever it's cloudy. Weather conditions like that tend to take away from the connectivity. But if you guys just let me know if it gets really, really bad, I'll take and do a quick refresh and see if we can grab a new connection. Yesterday was a wash. I don't know. Yesterday we had our first parade back, and at least we got to experience that before it got too bad. But yeah, we got to see the Festival of Fantasy parade. I think the second performance in the afternoon, didn't it get rained out? I think. Sharon says it rained off and on in Boynton Beach today. Welcome in, Anthony. Over here in the animation courtyard. Don't have all of our meet and greeters out at the moment, but Pluto's out. I thought I smelled a little bit of wet dog. Jill says we're up to 115 likes. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button for us today. The more likes we get, the more likelihood it is that YouTube will invite and suggest our videos out to some new people who can join our crew. People who are looking for a positive and family-friendly stream to join and experience the Disney magic. So thank you guys for making that possible. We're already at 100 likes. Next milestone on 150. So as you guys come in, feel free to hit that like button to see how quickly we can get to 150 today. Well, there goes Doc. Doc has a prescription for keeping dry. Keep your feet dry. Don't catch a cold. Doc McStuffins! Oh, Samantha says that the 2 o'clock, the 2:30 parade yesterday went on as well. I'm glad because, you know, the first day, you want to make sure you get both parades in. There's Pluto going on in. Not a bit, Gabriel. The fun will go on. Calvin says, don't do it. Don't show my secret AC hiding place. It'll get too crowded and won't be able to grab my favorite bench. Are you talking about the Disney Junior Dance Party? Because if you're telling me that you only go to the Disney Junior Dance Party honk because you like the air conditioning, I don't believe it. If you're telling me that you don't enjoy the music in Disney Junior, then the rainwater is not the only thing getting a little hot in here. Welcome in. Good afternoon, Crystal. Good to see you. All right, let's head on back toward the Toy Story Land area. Well, hello, Becky. How are you doing today? So I did go ahead and move this morning's stream to this afternoon because, first of all, when it first got up, we looked like we were going to be getting wet in the morning. Second of all, we still had some things we were trying to get taken care of, trying to figure out where we were going to be tonight on our personal level. And I thought, you know what, it'd be a lot less stressful for Susan if we can get that squared away. So I just moved it to an afternoon live stream. And if you guys are joining us, thank you guys for being patient with us as we're dealing with a few things on a personal level that may affect our schedules here and there. So, but I enjoy a good afternoon stream every once in a while. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a couple night streams. Exactly, James. That's the way it works. So, Naomi, we don't call it rain in our family. We call it crowd thinner because it thins out the crowds. All right, so tomorrow, you guys are Pixar fans. Tomorrow is the premiere, the release of Turning Red, the 25th Disney Pixar film, only on Disney Plus, not in theaters. The story of a young Chinese-Canadian girl who is experiencing the ideas and stresses of becoming a young woman, and when she gets overwhelmed, she turns into a giant red panda. So check it out tomorrow as it is released for you guys to enjoy. They do have a sneak preview here at Walt Disney Presents. But who needs a sneak preview when you guys can watch the whole thing starting tomorrow? I would take you guys in, but they don't let us film anything inside the theater. They'll knock the camera out of my hand. Ka-chow! Oh, no, you don't. That's true, Leo. How you doing today, my friend? Happy Thursday. And so the question is, what do you guys want to do today? What, as we go around the parks? We want to check out our wait times here in a second, maybe ride some rides. No, we have to keep in mind that because we do have potential and the likelihood that we're having thunder and lightning in the area, as soon as we have any lightning get close to the parks, they will shut down a lot of the attractions. So, especially the ones that are outside. I figured you were talking about launch party, the launch bay, but I had that. Hey, squirrel! I see a squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Welcome in, Dave. Here, we're gonna get more. You know, and we still haven't gone over to Spaceship Earth, where they just released the new night edition.
Pull my string. You must be the new toys. Welcome. I'm Sheriff Woody, and you've got a play date with Destiny.
Oh, who's Destiny? She sounds nice. So, Crystal, over on Spaceship Earth at nighttime, they do have the rotating shows for the Beacons of Magic, and the one that just premiered with the Flower and Garden Show is Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. So, we haven't captured that ourselves yet, but we're hoping to do that eventually.
There goes Slinky Dog full of new toys.
Slinky Dog is going so fast, I just stand there to watch.
Welcome in. How you doing? The NDY Disney. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Remember, the official greeting of everyone in toys here at Toy Story Land is woo-hoo! You know I've got it on my mind. We'll see if we can make it over to Smuggler's Run. Woohoo! Is it yeehaw? So I think, let's see, some of the shows we could see, maybe Beauty and the Beast. Not sure about the Indiana Jones, but something was exploding earlier. I'm assuming that's what that was. So if you go during hurricane season and a hurricane blows through, are you supposed to go to a park? Do they refund your tickets? No. No, they give you an umbrella and say, hold on tight. It's a new ride. It's the Mary Poppins experience. It's actually, if they expect that a hurricane's coming through, Naomi, they will close the park. It hasn't happened very often, and they're you know, they're not one to just close the park for anything. But if it is likely enough that there would be a hurricane coming through, you won't even get inside the park. Now, if you're talking about the idea, if you bought, 5 days worth of tickets and the park is closed because of a hurricane, then that's the best time to contact your travel agent and arrangements can be made. Yes. We can go back and watch all the people. Hey, they look like they're from outer space. Hey, space people, where are you going? Welcome in, Micah. South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. What's that? I was? Were you there as well? Did you enjoy the parade? It was a good one. Good to see you again. Kate wants to know, are all the character dining restaurants buffet style? No, it actually is not that way in all of them. Topolino's Terrace on top of Riviera Resort is not buffet. It is order off the menu. So you can't say that every character experience is buffet. The Story Point Dining over at Wilderness Lodge is not dining buffet.
It was just like the house.
James says we should get a Runaway Railway and a Muppets. Matter of fact, while I'm standing here, let's while this is running or not running, we do a quick check and see what we've got on our wait times right now. Got 126 of you guys in the chat today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. And if you're watching for the first time, welcome in. We're glad you joined us here for the first time. My name is Chris. I am the camera operator, and the rest of everybody in the chat is the Magic Crew. So introduce yourselves and make new friends today. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Only 130 days until our 1 month visit. A whole month. Wow.
For your safety, we ask that you please
Natsuko, welcome in. Good to see you.
Remember, there is no loud sitting. Thank you.
I don't feel a lot of confidence in Indiana Jones, being the fact that we've got part of the show is outside. But who knows? Strange things are happening. Such strange things. Like a 40-minute wait is posted online for this attraction. Yet the line doesn't look like it's 40 minutes to me. Maybe it's just me. So let's talk about our wait times right now. We got a 40-minute wait for Alien Swirling Saucers. 105 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash, 65 minutes for Toy Story Midway Mania, 80 minutes right now for Smuggler's Run, and 175 minutes for Rise of the Resistance, 80 minutes for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Star Tours is 35 minutes. There's a 10-minute wait to meet Mickey in the Red Carpet Dreams. 20 minutes to meet Olaf. That's funny. It's actually a longer line for Olaf. Over down Sunset Boulevard, we've got a 90-minute wait at the moment for Tower of Terror. And it looks like there's a 20-minute wait right now for our friend Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Yeah, I just, I'd have a hard time believing that's 40 minutes. It just doesn't look that long. Welcome in, Rocky. Glad you could join us. Hey, if you can go for a month, go for a month. And so our winner of the longest, well, I can't say longest not Rise of the Resistance ride in Hollywood Studios right now is Tower of Terror. 120 minutes. 2-hour wait for the Tower of Terror. Something about the idea of lightning in the area, and everybody's like, hey, let's go hit the tower. Let's go to the highest point we can in the park. We're doing pretty good over here, Walt. How you doing? Mouse Talk. It rained for about 4 minutes as I got onto Hollywood Boulevard. And as soon as I got my umbrella out, it goes, oh, no, 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 no. It doesn't like umbrellas, so as soon as I got the umbrella out, it was gone again. So we're holding out at the moment. Not crossing my fingers. Hey, Jen, welcome in. How are you and Chase doing? Sky is a little bit on the angry side this week, here and there. Krista says we should do rock and roller coaster. That's kind of hard to do on a stream. At least I've never done it. Does anybody else? What's up, Mark? Good afternoon. Now, this is our crash site over here for DJ Rex. DJ Rex used to be, of course, the pilot over on Star Tours. He got fired. I'm not sure why they let him go. But he's now DJing over at Oga's Cantina after crash landing on Batu. Well, he survived this. I'm not sure how. Myra and kids, welcome in. Good to have you. Welcome to Batu. I'm making my way on over to the Millennium Falcon. I figured why not start off with a space ride. Says, let's see. Myra says, can you pray for me, guys? I don't feel good. I stand up. I feel like I'm going to fall. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Myra. I hope that you feel better soon. And that if there's something that needs to be addressed, that they can figure out what it is. Nothing is worse than not being able to understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling like that. Robert wants to go to the Muppet show. Muppets 3D. We've never streamed the Muppets 3D. Are we going to do it today, maybe? Yeah, I haven't seen Sarah on, but I wonder if for Kylo Ren, ears are burning. Oh, Brian did the flighting earlier this week. It was hilarious. Nonchalant. You can be interrogated at any point, any day. Enjoy your day. The resistance spy could be anyone. The other guy's like, well, maybe not the infant. Well, not the infant.
Let's go. They said move out. We're moving.
Welcome in, Disney golfer. The troopers are heading on out themselves. Cynthia says, wish I was there. Well, we hope that our live streams kind of bring you here, Cynthia. In our mentality, you guys are part of our streams, and we love that you guys can hang out in the parks with us virtually. Welcome in, Original Molly R. Good to see you. Well, thank you for letting us know. This is a great community to share that type of news with. We'd love to support. And if there's anything that you guys would like to share, please feel free. We got everybody loves Sweetums. Jumbo Kadani-san, welcome in. Whoa, did you see that thing fly over? That was crazy. Ah, if only my camera could have caught it. This spaceship's over by 2. Yeah, I don't think I could either, James. I'd love it if I could. I'm still crossing my fingers and being overly optimistic about the idea that I might be able to stream the Guardians of the Galaxy ride when it opens this summer. but I may be in a veil of denial, even on that. Anthony the Roller Man's at the airport coming down to Tampa now. Well, Anthony, be careful. You might have some turbulence today because I don't know if you've looked at the weather here recently, but it's a little wet down here in Florida. You might want to pay for the extra seatbelt. So guys, welcome in. Glad you could join us here at Hollywood Studios. Before we get started in our first attraction here, we're over here, of course, by the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Long line. 60-minute wait for standby. Of course, I don't know if we're going to be going in that line. We might be going on our special line, the single rider line. Welcome in, Brianna. Yeah, the worst of the weather is just north of us in the area, but we did have some pop-ups in here in the central area. So we're not going to get away from it completely, but that's, you know, at least we didn't catch that big old stripe at the top. Hey, Mickey Stein, we're going to need you to move this back out to the parking lot. I know you prefer preferred parking, but that's not what this means. That's a lot of snow, Micah. Welcome in, Miss Sugar Cookie. So I think we're gonna get on a ride here, over here at Smuggler's Run, but I need to talk about something with you guys real quick. And hopefully we'll see how this goes because I'm a little nervous. I don't know if this will be a good thing or a bad thing. But I wanted to share something with you guys. I'm going to set this here because my tripod is broken. My tripod is broken, so I can't set anything down all the way. So, I got to tell you guys something. Today, we're gonna do something we've never done before. But you guys see my lovely hat, my lovely ear-to-ear magic hat. Now, it's gotten a little torn. One of the washing machines just ate it up. So I'm gonna have to order myself a new ear-to-ear magic hat. Because of that, we're gonna open up something here. And I gotta figure out a way to make this happen in such a way that it doesn't cause too much of a stir. But here's the deal. People keep messaging me. It's my wife. I have to answer. Because I'm going to put an order in for a hat. We're going to make this a very special opportunity on the live stream. And for somebody who's not watching, who may have wanted in on this, is going to be really upset that we didn't give this. This is no warning whatsoever. Here's the deal, guys. We're going to put in an order with On the Map hats, in which we're going to order ourselves another 1 or 2 ear-to-ear magic hats so that I can wear them in the park. We're going to open it up to anybody who would like to order a hat. I'm going to let you guys order along with me. But here's the deal. It has to be immediately. And this is why we're going to do it. We're going to limit it to the first 5 people who, I'm pausing here, who give us their hat payment over on PayPal. The first 5 people, the first 5 hats. So I have to buy these. The first one was given to me by On the Map because they're really cool, but I purchased my latest ones. If you would like to have an ear-to-ear magic hat, the first 5 people to put in a $40 PayPal into ear-to-ear magic, the link is at the top of the chat. 1 per person so that we can be fair. The first 5 people to order a hat by giving a $40 PayPal to us right now, we're gonna put your hat in order with ours. I'm gonna do a quick refresh to make sure we got that. So if you would like to have a lovely stitch hat, we'll even let you choose the color of the hat. We'll get with you afterwards. So best of luck. We're gonna open it up right now, and maybe nobody will want one, and we'll just go ride a ride. But because we're putting an order in for ourselves, the first 5 people to PayPal $40, we will let you guys put it in an order along with us. So anybody interested? This is your chance. And then we'll see how it goes. And we'll get with you guys afterwards, because whoever does a PayPal will get your email address. We can make sure to get your shipping address. We'll take care of it for you. Is the PayPal link not up there? Oh, that's not good. Hey, mods, could you do me a favor? Could you throw our PayPal link in, our short link? Susan, if you're watching, if you could throw in our short link and make it possible. We'll see. Let's see who the first 5 in will be. And I'm making sure I've got my connection here as well. Use the short link so it will show up in the chat with everybody else, so we can sit there and do a count. I'm gonna get over one, maybe get a little bit better connection. Rap music critic, is it pouring and storming there in Orlando? A little bit. Un poquito. Got a little bit of a wetness here. Not much. Yeah. All right, and if you guys are just jumping in, if you're familiar, we've got our first, so we've only got 4 spots left. If you would like us to place an order for an ear-to-ear magic hat in along with ours, so that we can have an on-the-map hat created with ear-to-ear magic logo on the back, all you have to do at this point is submit payment for the hat. It's $40. And when we put the order in, we'll get in touch with you, see if you'd like a white one or maybe one of the other colors. First 5 with a $40 PayPal, we'll get in contact with you to put the order in. We've already got 1 down. At least 1 has come through. Yeah, it's not really always the best video right now, especially when it's raining. Sarah says she wants one of them. We're gonna do this. We're only gonna do it to the first 5. We've only got 4 left. One of them we grabbed already. We got the rain coming back down. I'll do this before we get on Smuggler's Run, so I can make sure we know exactly what we've got, because I don't want to get inside and lose even more connection. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a problem with video today, especially because of the weather. And again, for those who come into our streams all the time, you guys like my hat. I have to order another one. It's really messed up. And we're going to let you guys place an order in, at least for the first, 4 left. So we have to place the order. We're going to be, it's going to take a few weeks for it to come through, because, they are custom embroidered. Anybody else interested in getting a hat, this is your opportunity. I keep losing connection even on my other phone. Ooh, let me turn this back up. Get my umbrella up going. There we go. So let me turn this back around. So we can see a little bit more views around the area. And it says, no, we will not turn around. There we go. That's true, Edgar. This hat has a lot of character. It has a lot of character. Let's do that. Let me turn Wi-Fi off. That's the problem. Disney Wi-Fi messes me up every time. If you turn Wi-Fi off, we'll be a lot better. Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Welcome to by 2. That would be why I'm having such problems on my other device. Anytime Wi-Fi turns on, I get problems. We haven't seen the man yet. Thank you guys for hitting those like buttons for us today. 150 likes. And if you guys aren't familiar with us here on Ear to Ear Magic, we're doing something a little different. We do have to order new Ear to Ear Magic hats because mine's torn up. They are custom made by On the Map hats for me. I have to order them. And since I'm going to be placing an order, I decided that we'd open it up. But we're going to keep it small. We're going to let any 5 of you, a lot of people are all, saying we'd love to buy a hat. We'd love to have an Ear to Ear Magic hat to go along. So we're going to open it up to the first 5. We already have one order that we've seen come through. And so we've got 4 spots left. Anybody else want a hat? Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Appreciate the tip and donation. We always appreciate having that, and that is also something else I've got to say because Cynthia, anytime we get a PayPal, there's something else I have to say as well. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. Your PayPals help us as far as keeping the streams going, and we're going to be grabbing a snack a little bit later to celebrate 8,000 subscribers here on the channel, and hopefully you can have a little snack with us. Pet sitters coming through. We need ourselves a pet sitter. That's what we need. Henry says, can I get a hat and wear it in Yonkers? You could definitely wear it. I think you could probably wear it anywhere. I don't know if anybody would recognize the logo. That would be cool if you were wearing it in Yonkers and somebody says, hey, I watch Ear to Ear Magic. That would be cool. We have been thinking about that and working on that for so long, Naomi, and this is actually these hats are the first things we've ever had made that have the Ear to Ear Magic logo on them. So they're pretty rare. We've had one extra one that was made on the map. They gave us an extra one time when we ordered our last Christmas hat so that we could give it away. And that's the only time we've ever given any merchandise with the logo on it away like that. And this is the first time we've ever made one available for purchase. So. Sarah's like, I'll pet sit Nova anytime. All right, we've got one spot down. One Magic Crew has grabbed one. We've got 4 left. And this is sort of a once in a lifetime, or at least once in a Thursday afternoon opportunity. We're not even close to hurricane season yet, though. That's a cool looking droid back there. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at our droid. So, Sarah, this is the way we're doing it. For the 4 hats that are left, all you have to do to secure one of the spots that is left is submit a $40. Please make it exactly $40 so we know exactly that's what it is for. It's not a donation to the channel. It is for payment for a piece of merchandise. Just click the link for our PayPal account. And Susan, they say that there's not a link at the top of the chat. I don't know what happened to it. But all you have to do is click the URL for our PayPal account. Put $40. You can even put a note in there that it's for one of our hats. And they are knitted caps. They are embroidered. So nicely embroidered hats. We're not talking about something that's going to come out, you know, with a weak looking print. High quality. And afterwards, we'll get with you guys about what color you would like to have. We're in the Droid Depot at the moment at Batu. This is where you can, of course, this is the gift shop attached to it, but this is where you can actually make your own droid to take home with you. Awesome, thank you. You could also use that link right there that was also dropped in by the mods. I popped in to see if it was going to stop raining for a second. Doing good, Teresa. How are you? Well, Henry, until you guys can get back here, we're glad to always take you with us. Glad that if you guys are joining us, that you can ride rides with us. We do food reviews. And then tomorrow, tomorrow's stream, we will be leaving the Disney bubble and making our way on over to Universal Orlando Resort. So we would love for you guys to join us tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Last day of our weekday streaming schedule. We're going to be going over to Universal Orlando Resort. Going to check out some of the hotels that are over there. The 2023 vacation packages have been dropped and are available for create your own vacation packages. So we thought, well, why not? Let's go back and recap and let you guys know which hotels are over there. And so if you've got any questions about what kind of hotels they have, where they're located at, what are their themes, which ones are the cheapest, which ones are the most fancy, which has the better swimming pool, then we're going to be answering and talking about that all day tomorrow on the Universal stream. So come over and have some fun with us at Universal tomorrow. All right, I think that's hat number 2. Can't resist a hat with my second family's name on it. Awesome. Sarah B is in. Hat number 2 is gone. 3 hats left. I feel bad that we haven't been able to make these just available for purchase at any time. So I figured if we're going to be ordering a hat anyway, I'll let you guys order along. And you can say you were one of the first ones to have an ear-to-ear magic hat. Just don't put it in the washing machine like I did. I messed mine up.
No, but I mean like. Oh no, they all got a good one.
All right, let's go ahead on over to Smuggler's Run. We'll check back in. You guys can help me keep count if I lose connection to see if my notifications come through. Captain Good Guy, my birthday is Saturday, so I'm getting a gift for myself. Hey, I'm all for that. I tend to buy my own birthday gifts too. So, Captain Good Guy, are you taking hat number 3? And here's the deal. I want to make sure if you get one of these 5 hats, we're going to have you guys take a picture of yourselves wearing it. And we'll have to post it and share it with everybody else in the crew later. And next time you guys come down to Disney, make sure you bring your hat. We'll have to get a picture together. All right, single rider. You guys ready? Let's do this. Single rider? All I know, Sarah, is that when I order, they usually take about 3 weeks. So we'll see. Maybe I can just hand yours to you when you get here. I don't know. That would be cool. I'm confused. Where are we going? I'm confused. Lost. Single rider line. Until when I go here. Which way do I go? All right. I was looking down. I kind of lost myself. This is a single rider line, right? Yeah. All right.
It's kind of Star Wars. Yes, and there's buttons and the faster we get on, the faster it's yours.
Anyway, so we can get it at 8:30. We have to get here.
You may have been the first one. Let me go back and check. Disney Wi-Fi keeps turning on. I keep turning it off. He keeps turning back on. I wish there was a way I could just turn off Wi-Fi altogether. All right, we'll double check. All right, so yes, Captain Good Guy has hat number 1. Sarah B has hat number 2. So we're down 2 hats, 3 left. And like I said, I'll get with everybody who wants a hat. We'll see if you guys want a white one, or if not, we can check and see what other kind of colors there might be. Welcome in, John. John, hope you got my. Did you get my email earlier today? We are send something over to you. Let me know if you got it, if you have any questions. We are in the single rider line right now for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Actually, you don't even have to have a PayPal account in order to use it, I don't believe. So. Single rider, yes. I know, I was like, they don't tell you which way to go once you get down there. Yeah, there's only going to be 5 people who have a hat. I haven't even ordered one for Susan. Awesome, John. I just want to make sure you got the email. Oh, this part of the engineer? Awesome.
All right, you're all set to head on inside. Perfect, thank you.
I'm an engineer. I'm going to design the best mousetrap ever. Well, maybe not a mousetrap. We'll engineer some new designs. Welcome in, Alfie. Welcome to the Millennium Falcon.
You know, totally. Zach and I did on the Matterhorn in Disneyland. And I was like,
Welcome in, Hat Box. Have enough. Engineer? Got it. There's a horned nest up there. Welcome in, Lauren B. How you doing today? All right, so Lauren, we are going to be putting a hat order in to replace my poor little hat, and thought we would open it up to the first 5 people who wanted one as well. The way we thought would be easiest to make it fair for everybody is just put in a PayPal using the link that we have on the stream and submit it for $40. Cover the cost of the hat and shipping. And the first 5 who submit a PayPal for $40, we'll put the hat order in with ours, and we'll get in touch with you guys. I think we're down. We have 2 hats ordered. We're down 3 hats left. Good afternoon, John. It is the blue shrimp.
Do you want to be a color step up? Line up directly behind them. You want to be towards you go up. I can't learn to do it first.
Awesome. We got it. That's hat number 3.
Anything like that.
All right.
All the way forward, okay?
We're gonna hang out right here.
All right.
I did not think I would see you again after the incident. You're braver than I thought. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Guards, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure, I will be coming along with you.
All right, welcome in.
We
don't have a light. I believe that's hat number 4.
Alright, this way, like through all the way in.
Supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
All cargo should go underneath the seats or in the pockets next to you. Get those seatbelts on. Nothing should be between you and the seatbelt. Gonna see you pull the other strap. Seatbelt off, pull the other strap. Good, run her through.
Okay.
Right, engineer, repair them. Hit your flashing button. You'd better be faster when we get to real trouble. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up, and push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. Lock on to us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that plane. Our engineers, fire the harpoon. Guys, shoot the harpoon free. Pilot, brakes. Move. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Whoa! power up the ship. Well, I have the coaxium. You see, just as I promised my friend, now that the resistance has what they did, maybe a little something for Otto. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon the last star. Gunners, shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls. The cargoes repeat shooting. Oh, my friend.
We got it.
Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Oh, that's things are getting too hot. We got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We did not die. Let's get out of here. Yes, you will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, as for my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad. R5, damage report. Engine failure, alright. Hyperdrive leak, that is not too good. Multiple hull ruptures, well, it could be worse. Life support failure, and okay, that's something. Yeah, I'm just going to cut you off there. It might be faster if you listen to parts that are not damaged. You know, the ones that help us to breathe. All right, my friends. You brought the Falcon. Whoa! Looks like we're ready to unload.
Good job, guys.
We came back in pieces. That's good. Go ahead. Thank you.
This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee season.
Sorry, Chewie. Like, we did what we could, man. And who says Big Thunder is the wildest ride in the wilderness? Got her home hanging in there with us. Oh, all right. Woo. It's very bumpy. Back out. Woo, we made it. We made it back to Batu. All right, congratulations, guys. We may not have made it back in one piece, but I think we have all the pieces that we left with, if they're not in the same spot they were when we left. Man, that was a bumpy one. All right, so I think at this point, Susan's getting ready to put the order in, get set, and at least get things started. Well, we can't do that. We'll be reaching out to you guys. We have our 5, and we might have even snuck in one. But let me turn this back around and make sure I say hello again to everybody. So, we're going to be ordering new hats, and the 5 of you, maybe an extra one got snuck in there. We're going to get in touch with you guys, figure out what color hat you'd like to have, and we'll work on getting some hat order in. And congratulations on being one of the first ones to ever order an Ear to Ear Magic piece of merchandise. And appreciate it. Thank you guys. Only for the fact that I'm blown away at the fact that this is such an amazing community enough that you would be willing and wanting to wear that on your head. So that says a great compliment to everybody who's here in our community overall. So we'll get in contact with you guys, and again, take a look at and go to On the Map hats. There should be some color choices, and we'll get with you guys to see if we can get that cleared away. So thanks, guys, and congratulations to those 5 who grabbed our hats today. So it's clearing up a little bit. Maybe it's not nearly as much rain. I hope that one day we can get it all worked out. So if you guys ever would like to have a hat like that, we'll just have it available on a marketplace for anybody. But pretty exclusive. Welcome in, Chandler Mixer. Kate, are you able to stream Tower of Terror? Yes, we are a little glitchy sometimes toward the bottom. Sometimes there's a connection up and down. The only problem I think we've got right now is the fact that last time I checked, it was a 2-hour wait for Tower of Terror. So we'll double check and see what it's like now. It's about time I got credit for something. Thanks, Michelle. How are you guys doing today? I kept waiting, the flashing of the lights. We were scraping canyon walls. We were hitting things I don't even think that were there.
Mom, some kids actually try to
Captain Good Guy, thank you so much for popping in. Hey, remind us, everybody, if Captain Good Guy's birthday is actually Saturday, we'll have to sing him happy birthday tomorrow. Have a good one, Captain Good Guy. Congratulations. And Stitch, aloha. Stitch says we're up to 187 likes. If you guys are just joining in, you want to hit that like button. It's the easiest, fastest, and cheapest way to support us here. We don't ever expect that you guys will ever have to give us anything to be a part of our live streams. That's not the way it works. We want you guys to come in and have fun. If you're able and would like to donate to the channel, that is awesome. But if you can't, I don't want you to feel a guilty bit at all. You can pay us in much better ways by hitting the like button and having the best time of your life in the chat, and that would make our day. So we're only 187, we're only 13 away from 200. Tomorrow, Lucas is coming tomorrow. It's only a day away. Tomorrow. Oh, today was Nail and Petty Day. Awesome, Mike. You'll have to send us pictures to see. I would love to see how they look. One of these days, I want to be able to be as nice and fancy as Mike and get my nails done too. I wish. Here's the things, man, that's really rough, but at the same time, we kind of need some rain. I don't want it to stop, but can we just schedule it for like the middle of the night? How about that? Like, I want it to rain just as much as it's been raining, but if it could just be scheduled between the hours of 2 and 6 a.m., that would be awesome. Oh, Stitch has got a 4-day weekend. Woo! What you doing on your 4th day? Are you standing 155 minutes in line for Rise of the Resistance?
Yes.
Travel Adventures with Aaron says birthday is Saturday, but won't work tomorrow unless it's after 5. You know what? It's very possible because it's a Universal Day. Universal days can go crazy. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun things at Universal tomorrow. Checking out some of the resorts and stuff like that. And if we miss you, Aaron, remind me on Monday. And welcome in, Walt. And hey, Walt, did I happen to see your name pop up as one of the lucky ones to jump in on this order here? So I think technically Turning Red will probably come out at what, 5 a.m. this morning. So, you know, anybody staying up to see the latest movie when it comes out? Oh, I thought it was Nail and Petty Day. I thought you guys both went. I just assumed because Mike looks like the kind of guy who would be very comfortable, looking chic and pedicured. I have gotten one manicure in my entire life, and it was the 2 days before our wedding day. I was not a very good customer. She did things to my cuticles. I don't believe they were legal. I don't think they were right. Well, everybody, hey, let's just have an early birthday then. We'll do an early birthday. Aaron's birthday is on Saturday. Everybody say happy birthday to Aaron. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday 2 days from now. Happy birthday to you. What you doing for your birthday? How are you celebrating? I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna have to share. We saw the outline. Now we got to see the fill in. Cynthia, thank you so much for popping in today. I know, John. It's only... Wait, 155. That's 2.5 hours. No, but my personality, that is not 15 minutes. Wait a minute. Okay. 15 minutes, really?
No, from here it's gonna be more about 30 minutes.
I was about to say, that looks a little bit more than...
Yes, sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine.
Hi, everyone.
We'll swing back by and say hello to Mickey a little bit later. But I say, that looks a little bit longer than 15. We'll come back and check them out. Welcome in, Mark. We had a little rainstorm earlier this afternoon. It's wet, but luckily it's been having little periods of not being wet so that we can enjoy the park a little bit with you guys today. And if anyone is joining for the very first time, and this is your first time on an Ear-to-Ear Magic live stream, welcome in. We strive to stream. I like that phrase. We strive to stream every Monday through Friday. So if you're ever looking for a spot that you can just come in and have a little bit of Disney or Universal fun, and you need to take a break from reality, if you have an upcoming trip that you'd like to prepare for by learning a little bit about what the parks are doing right now, asking questions of someone who's here on a regular basis and who actually books travel for their own travel clients and can answer your questions, this is a great place to pop in, even if it's just for a few minutes to say hello. So we're glad that you are here. Don't leave without hitting that subscribe button. We would love to have you part of our Ear-to-Ear Magic crew. Our magic crew, as we call them, because the magic really happens in the chat. You're welcome, Aaron. I hope it's a magical birthday. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm looking for our standby wait time. It's dark. Well, it seems to be down at the moment. Everybody in line's just chilling because it's not moving. We'll have to check back with them a little bit later as well. Yeah, John, I noticed it's kind of weird. The meet and greet was actually longer than the posted time, but I was over there by Alien Swirling Saucers. It was listed as being 40 minutes, but I would be guessing it was probably closer to 20. It's to the point where if you do this enough, you can kind of eye it and look at it and go, nah, I don't do that. That's what I was looking at that meet and greet. I looked at how far back the line was. I'm like, that's not 15 minutes. This is Robert's first time in our chat today. Welcome in, Robert. Sometimes people ask that. They're like, they'll tell me, hey, is this your first time to Disney World? I'm like, well, it is the first time today. It's a joke that's only funny maybe the first time. Maybe. So, hey, speaking of somebody coming in for the first time, who's that? Is that Ginger? Ginger, how you doing? Everybody say hello to Ginger. Ginger came in because YouTube suggested the video to her, and Ginger's like, I want to go see something at Disney. I want to have some fun in Disney. And YouTube said, Ginger, check these guys out. That is what you guys do every time you chat, and every time you hit that like button, is you help those analytics when it comes to YouTube. And we can find people like Ginger who enjoy being here at Disney World, enjoy writing things, and not worry about the drama, not worry about all the things that happen in reality, but just have a good time. So Ginger, thank you for joining us today. You're the kind of person we're looking for, someone who wants to come in, look for some positive spin, have some fun, and check out some things that are available here while they're at Walt Disney World. So, welcome in, Ginger. We're glad you're here today. So, Naomi, we have not had our snack today, and I was really hoping to get like a really cool snack because we haven't got a chance to celebrate the fact that as of yesterday, we're now celebrating the fact that we are a very blessed channel to have 8,000 plus of you in our magic crew. That's a strong group of people right there. So I think we need to find ourselves an 8,000 member magic crew kind of snack. So some of the new snacks that have come to Hollywood Studios here recently, we did try last week the orange milkshake. So the orange blossom milkshake we tried over at Hollywood Scoops. Some of the new things we haven't tried yet. There is the fruit tart that's over in the ABC commissary. And they also have the s'mores. Oh, let's pop that back up there again. Come on, you're good. There we go. The mint chocolate chip cheesecake is also at the ABC commissary. Now, we've also got ourselves a cannoli, the strawberry cheesecake cannoli, which is at Pizza Rizzo. We have our banana fudge lunch box tart, which is at Woody's Lunchbox. The Beauty and the Beast rose at Catalina Eddie's, which has got the mousse inside. And the Rosie's All-American Cafe S'mores Cupcake. So, I don't know, what are you guys in the mood for today? I know, this is the kind of day that where, you know, it was going to be in the 80 degrees, but now that it's already rained, when it rains here in Florida, it either leaves you with one of two things. Either it's going to be extremely muggy, which happens a lot, especially during the summer, or today it's leaving everything rather cool. And we get a nice breeze coming through, so it makes for a very pleasant afternoon and evening. RMJ23 says, when do the Christmas decorations come down? You can usually see this. The resorts start coming down usually January 1st, RMJ. They went a little bit late this year because, you know, they don't have as large a staff for the decor. But the in-park decorations, especially Magic Kingdom, usually don't start coming down until the weekend or the week after Marathon Weekend. That is the Run Disney Marathon Week, because they like to have the Christmas lights up and running as the half and the full marathon go through the park. So if you're looking for a time frame of when you can go through and see no Christmas decorations, look for that first week after the Walt Disney World 2023 Run Disney Marathon is concluded. Well, Aaron, according to comments made by Disney executives, they're saying at this point, don't expect the park reservations to go anywhere anytime soon. That's what we've heard. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in.
Yeah, get you.
I know it does seem like weather, doesn't it? We've got a little bit of a line here.
Welcome to the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
People are dying to get in here, it seems.
Sure are. You're going to be joining us.
We're gonna live life a little bit longer, but we might be doing so. We've survived before and enjoyed it. So the weather is looking way too nice for what I'm used to.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully we'll have a little.
Well, it was a little stormy earlier.
I heard you guys had a little bit of a strike earlier.
Yeah.
We'll be dropping in a little bit later, hopefully. So
Absolutely, and you come to find me, put you above everything else here at the hotel.
oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Very well.
Thank you.
See you later.
I actually prefer it when it's dark over here at the tower. What about you guys? You know, everybody takes all these nice pictures of blue skies, but I like it when it gets kind of dark. Welcome in, Laura. Over here at the Hollywood Tower of Terror, we have a 130-minute posted standby wait time. Wait times at Disney Hollywood Studio are crazy, though. They really are.
Thank you.
They can really vary in lots of ways. We'll do it. Let's do a quick check over at Rock and Roller Coaster. Welcome in, Debbie. It helps if after I refresh, I hit the mic button, right? Thank you, Contessa. I had a great time on the Matt's Game Show on Anthony the Molar Man's channel. Thank you again, Anthony, for inviting me. Love to do it again sometime. Ginger, sometimes everyone just gets tired of hearing me talk all the time, so all of our mods get together and they just hit the mute button. They do it for the safety and the durability of everyone in the community. I do it all for Adam. I will do anything for Adam, but I won't do that. All right, so hang on one second, guys. I'm going to put you guys up here. I need to make a quick connection. I'm going to put you guys in the bushes. That looks kind of cool. That's very artsy. I got to send something over to Susan for somebody. Don't go anywhere. We do that for Sarah. Sarah likes to be in the bushes every so often. So who else loves the music as much as I do when it comes to Hollywood Studios? So Forbidden Video, we are here. We moved here to do this. So yes, we're going to be here the week before Easter, which is April 17th. So we may not be able to go to all the parks every day due to how full the parks may be. But we'll be bringing you whatever Disney and Universal fun we can get a hold of. And who knows, we might even find something out of the box to take you guys on as an adventure throughout Easter week as well. And Fonzarelli says we're at 210 likes. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button today. 200 likes for the Magic Crew. You guys are awesome. If my parents were cake, woo, what if they were cupcakes? I'd be in trouble, Ginger. You might be new to our channel, but everybody else knows I love a good cupcake. I know the music, especially the big band sound, the swing music, it just it makes it just comfy. Rap music credit. When will it start to get crowded? About 9 a.m. And on certain days, 8:30. It's already starting to get crowded. We're already experiencing spring break. We thought we had maybe a little bit of time as things are getting back. The parks are never really going to be, for the short term, going to be full capacity anytime soon. We're still doing park reservations, but we're talking, we're still talking an hour, hour and a half for some of our bigger attractions, and even ones like we're looking at right now in Hollywood Studios. It's a 2-hour wait. Welcome in, Nicole. Oh my goodness, guys, it's Miss Meow Meow. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing, Miss Meow Meow? All the way from Scotland. Glad you could join us. It has been rainy here this week, but it got nice and blue and beautiful just for Miss Meow Meow to join us back here. I know, Robert. Ain't that just a kick in the head? So right now, we're going to start seeing spring break for Florida. It will be next week. Our kids will be out of school then. I just photobombed this poor lady's picture in Tower of Terror. Photo pass people like, oh no, we can't give her that shot. Look who's in the background. I expect that next week there is a huge potential that I may not be in the park every single day. Now, we still will live stream and we will bring you experiences here from the parks and resorts, but we may not be in the park themselves, depending on how crowded it is. So this weekend, especially starting tomorrow, starting Saturday. I expect all the Florida crowds are going to be here, and it's going to be crazy. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible, Miss Meow Meow. You're always welcome to come in. We'll follow us on Instagram, guys, if you haven't already. We're going to start to put our schedule every week, at least on Sunday night, if not Monday morning, what we're going to be doing all week long. So go check it out. And so what did we decide to do? What kind of snacks? What kind of snack do we want to try for this afternoon? Did we want to go with the Beauty and the Beast rose? Did we want to go with the chocolate mint cheesecake? Let us know in the comments which treat you guys are most interested in, and we'll give it a snack. Would it be our Beauty and the Beast rose? We want to do the tropical tart, the mint and chocolate chip cheesecake. Or do we want to grab a s'mores cupcake? Naomi says, I saw you and Susan on Josh and Taylor's latest video from Flower and Garden. Oh, I didn't know. We were in there. We saw them that day. It was really good to see them. We hadn't seen them in the park in a while. Taylor said, yeah, they'd been really busy, hadn't been able to be in the park a lot, and so it was really good. We kind of chatted with them for a bit. It was on the stream, so it's good to see them. All right, James is back from dinner. I want to know what we had. What do we have, James? What was for dinner tonight? I know, Mr. One Up, I hate it when we have a little bit of a lag here. And Hollywood Studios has been a real bear to deal with lately when it comes to connectivity. I promise you, though, we're going to hit tomorrow at Universal, and you're going to see some beautiful 1080. Gabriel says we should hit the rose. Michelle says the rose. Naomi says the rose. Oh my gosh, rose. D, what? You gotta love D. D's always like, we're always taking the high, always taking the different road. I love that. Jill's a rose. Man, rose. Adam's right in there with D with the s'mores. I kind of think everybody's interested in the rose. You guys want to go check out the rose? All right, the rose over at Catalina Eddie's. Always up for a nice, unique, and different snack. So over here we have the All-American Cafe. So we just walk by real quick. I'm a little worried. Over here at Catalina. Hello. How are you? We came over here to check out if there might happen to be a rose, but I don't see any roses.
The enchanted rose?
Yes.
That's going to be our dessert that's over here.
Okay. I'm so used to, like, oh no, when it's gone, it makes me worry that maybe it's not up or anything. They're empty. It kind of makes me think you guys ran out or something. It always makes me nervous. You do have some roses? So what's in the rose? Okay. Ask the trick question. I'm in trouble. I shouldn't have done that. That was mean.
So it's a chocolate cherry mix.
Oh, it's actually on the menu. way up there. I didn't even notice it up there. I thought it was like one of the specialty items. Usually they don't ever make it onto the menu. Okay, I may be here for a while. Dark chocolate mousse with a taste of there we go. Morella cherry chocolate shortbread cookie with whipped cookie. Wow, that's a lot. You're gonna need a second menu just for that. All right, so we came here just to try that rose. So I guess that's what we're gonna be grabbing. And if I could get, you guys have soft drink. Could I just get a thing of water?
Just a cup of water?
Yeah.
Would that be all for you today?
That will be it. You guys take cash?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
What's the name of that one?
Chris.
Chris? I love your shirt.
Thank you.
617.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh, is
go.
that for like one of the races?
This is like one of the completer shirts. One of the races that I ran several years ago, and I love the shirt
I always wanted to do a
because it has on the back. It has the course. So if I ever forget where I ran in the parks, I can always kind of look at the back of the shirt.
Like, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
So cool. I've always wanted to do a
They
race
stopped
shirt.
doing that though. Like 2 years ago, they stopped putting the course on the back, and I hate that.
Really?
Oh, she's got our rose. We have to get it before the last petal falls.
Yes, you do.
Zoe's got the rose. I think you should get your name tag changed to Rose, just so it will, catch people off guard when they come up to get it.
All right, 83 cents is your
Sabrina,
change.
thank you very much.
Of course, and I hope you have an amazing day.
Have you tried the rose?
I have not, but I have a gluten allergy.
Oh, so does my wife. So, thank you very much, Sabrina. Appreciate it. All right, do you need to show you this, or are we good? Okay.
Better.
All right, so while we're still under the nice air, I'm going to show off the rose because I don't know, does it melt?
I don't think so.
One of the fancy desserts we got in December looked good, and I got about 20 feet away, and it started to slide.
It definitely won't be
So-
doing that.
So I'm looking forward to trying it out. Let me get a quick shot of the menu because it's got everything on there. Well, here goes our menu. Exactly what the rose is. All right, let's go try it out. Fancy rose. All right, let's go give it a food review. Let's get some. We'll stop to get some cool pictures to share with you guys as well. Find ourselves a place to eat and enjoy a little bit of our fancy treat. And the sad thing is that my tripod is broken. I broke one of the legs off of my tripod. So I'm not going to be able to set the camera down and enjoy the treat with you guys. I'm going to have to hold the camera the whole time. You know what, Mary? Even if she had said $17, I would have been like, yeah, you know what? Okay. That seems like just the way it's going lately, right? The prices sometimes. Let's put it this way. The hotel room we're staying in tonight, it's $136 for the room. It sleeps all 5 of us plus our pets. $136. Tomorrow, the same room goes to $246. Spring break. Saturday night, the same exact room that we're paying $136 for tonight. $303. Insane prices. That's your that's your place, right, Eddie? Welcome in, Jill. Well, Jill, you're just in time. James, for dinner tonight, was having turkey and cauliflower and mashed potatoes. And he said he was going to share it with everybody. That's okay. I've got dessert for you. Our dessert tonight is our dark chocolate mousse. Has the flavors of cherry and shortbread cookie underneath, which is going to make it unedible by Susan with the gluten allergy. Well, Ginger, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. So, James, when they first reopened, they highly encouraged debit cards, credit cards, but they've been taking money back again since last summer. I don't use money a lot because, in terms of money, we have no money. But we've been using cash since last summer, and that's no problem. All the reason I asked the question is that certain locations, sometimes they won't have a cash drawer available. Has nothing to do with whether or not they'll take it. They just don't have a cash available. I'm having a pretty good day, Mary. You know what? We keep on swimming, right? Things hit us, we keep going. All right, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do this because I can't put my camera down. I just realized. Mel 97, welcome in. I'm going to try to take a picture of my rose dessert here. But, like I said, I broke my tripod the other day. So I'm going to put you guys in the bushes again. Don't go anywhere. Woo. Oh, my poor tripod. That's not going to work out. All right, Fonzarelli. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great night. All right, so let's do it this way. I want to take a picture one way or the other. I just have to go a little bit closer there. Now, do you guys like mousse desserts? Make all the boy mousse go. Huh. Let's see. All right, I'm going to try one more time to lean this up against something here. And take a quick picture. Don't go anywhere. All right. We have to be adaptable. So let me turn the camera around so you guys can see me stuff my face with this thing. My terrible review. Alright, now, the past desserts like this have been a little bit of a challenge because you have to get through the shortbread, which is at the bottom. The dessert is a little off-centered. I'm assuming because of the fact that, I don't know, maybe just they didn't have time to fit it in the center of it all. But we'll try it with the mousse here. That's a lot more firm than I was expecting it to be. There we go. Very dark. I can smell the chocolate just by cutting into it. There's going to be a lot of food color in here. I can smell chocolate. I can smell cherry. Wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Ginger, I don't tweet very well. Believe me, it was something to get me on TikTok last year. I don't know, I haven't quite got the idea of Twitter just yet. We are on TikTok though, Instagram, and on Facebook. So, looking at a dessert here, very firm mousse. Which is oftentimes a lot of problems when you have some of the mousse desserts here. They get hot, maybe because it's not so hot now because we had the rain this afternoon. These mousse desserts, you get them out in the weather, you get them out in the heat, they start to melt, they get messy, they become Instagrammable within minutes, but this is pretty firm. And full of flavor. Wow. Now, of course, if you don't like dark chocolate, it's got that little bit of bitterness to the dark chocolate. The shortbread cookie is not nearly as crispy as I was expecting it to be. Maybe that has to do with the humidity today. Maybe it has to do with the fact that it's been sitting out a little bit. I don't know. I actually prefer it that way. I don't like the cookies like that to be hard, especially if it takes a lot of effort to cut through them. But that's delicious. On top, they have a little gold flavor or gold colored. You see a little bit of the gold color there. Fancy desserts, you get a little bit less dessert than some of the other ones. And the gold on top is really crunchy, like a granola. But, oh, I wish it wasn't on a shortbread cookie. Susan would love this, but gluten-free cannot be. Definitely parents' cake. Twitter and YouTube. I have to get that Instagram account. Come on, we'll have some fun with us. He has shown up before, Hawk. I've honked and he's like, yes. I'm sorry, not you. Mary, does it taste like a chocolate covered cherry? I wouldn't know. It's too much chocolate. It's more like a cherry covered chocolate. You know, is the difference between orange yellow and yellow orange? Yeah, it's the opposite. Now we've got a little bit of decorative the flower frosting on the side. Little cookies and cream, which is a throwback to the gray stuff. It's not nearly as delicious as the actual gray stuff. So don't get your hopes up about that. But this, solid, really good. It, like I said, in heat, may have a little bit different texture to it. It may actually become a lot more messy. I like it when it's a lot more firm like that. That's a great dessert. That's really good. But heavy cherry flavor. So if you don't like cherries, It's also dark chocolate. This is not a milk chocolate. So keep that in mind when you're ordering. Make sure you don't get yourself off guard. Now, I'm going to rate this. How do we rate this? On a scale of 1 to 5 Brunos. If you want to know what the rating, what Brunos mean? On a scale of 1 to 5 Brunos, I love the dessert. So I think we're going to go heavy on this one. I like chocolate. I like the cherry flavor. It almost feels like a holiday dessert because of the coloring, the red. But I'm gonna go all 5 Brunos. Yep. It's solid. I can't really find anything negative about it. And here's the thing, Mousse dessert, sometimes you can feel like you don't get much out of it. It's very rich, it's very decadent. And I have a feeling I'm gonna get about 80% of the way through this and go, I could stop, but I won't. So, it makes for a good dessert. Maribel! Maribel's watching on television. Hi, Maribel. How are you? See, I told you, Hawk. I told you to stop honking. He hears it. Were your ears burning? So, let me show you again. One more look at the overall dessert. This is available. It's $5.79. Dark chocolate mousse. It does have the cherry flavors to it. And I just ruined it. They put a little chocolate underneath the shortbread cookie to make sure it doesn't slide, and I just hit that. Before then, it was cutting very neatly. But a rose by any other name would not taste nearly as sweet. Oh, most definitely, the gray stuff is always delicious. Now, they got a little gold on the shortbread cookie. So someone who's, trying to stay away from food coloring, this is heavy. We've got gold coloring on the cookie. And we've got red dust. There's a lot of artificial colors. Totally get it. Oh, hello, Master Lucas. How are you? I hope you've been on your best behavior, practicing for all the great things you're going to be doing here at Disney. Can't wait to see you. So would I order that again? Oh yeah. But I would order it with somebody I could share it with. Just because it is really rich. Probably a little bit better if you don't eat the whole thing by yourself. This cake would have been better enjoyed smashed onto you. That happens every so often, but you know what? We enjoy food for what it's like. Sometimes it's meant to be eaten. Of course, Adam, can you imagine what it would look like if I was walking around the studios with a flower, a rose on my head? So, yeah, I do have on one of my Run Disney shirts. And that's mainly because of the fact that I only have like 4 shirts I can wear right now that aren't packed away somewhere ever. So I'm like, I guess today I'm wearing my Run Disney. Now, I say I only have 4 shirts. I actually have 5. The fifth one I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. Be the first time I've ever worn it. So you guys have to tune in to tomorrow to see what it looks like and see what it is. Some of you guys probably already know what it is. Tomorrow's live stream, Friday, March 11th. We're going to be over at Universal to talk about Universal Resort hotels. Getting ready to start helping our travel clients get ready for 2023, because the 2023 Universal Orlando Resort packages, create your own packages, are now available. So on tomorrow's stream, we're going to try to talk about the hotels, the theming of the hotels, price ranges, categories, locations, anything you could think of. So come ready tomorrow to talk all about Universal Orlando Resort hotels, what questions you may have. And when you guys are ready to book your next Universal vacation, let us know. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. We would love to have you contact us and let us help you book your next Disney or Universal vacation. That's what we do to take care of our friends and family. And that's what we do to pay for food and shelter for our family. So thank you for allowing us the opportunity to take care of our business and our family by helping your family have a great vacation. All right, great dessert. All right, let's walk our way back through and see if we see any new merchandise. And thank you to everyone who sent out emails requesting quotes this week. We're just now slowly getting caught back up. And I appreciate you guys being patient as we are traveling back and forth between locations. Welcome in, Mara. Mara B hit the subscribe button today. Thank you for joining our Magic Crew, Mara. I'll tell you what, I love this community. I love the way that they take care of themselves and their people, and how they respect each other and support each other. This is a great group of people to be around. So, Mara, welcome in. Glad you could join us. Everybody in the crew, welcome in, Mara. So the Num Num cookie is actually purchased at the booth over by Joffrey's on your way walking into Toy Story Land. It is a large, think of it as a deep dish chocolate chip cookie. It's great. It's good. It's large. And it is actually baked at a local bakery in Winter Garden and delivered to the parks fresh. I can say that for a fact because I've been to that bakery. I purchased them there. I've delivered them to cast members at their homes during the shutdown and during the pandemic. That was a lot of fun. And to cast member Justin, who works over in the Magic Kingdom right now, who helped me orchestrate that back in 2020. That was like an awesome day during the shutdown. We picked up Num Num cookies and delivered it to cast members who were furloughed, and took it to their house and gave them a Num Num cookie and some milk. And that was just amazing. Pardon me. So guys, we are up to, in our community, yesterday we hit 8,000, and today we're up to 8,011 Magic Crew members. So if you guys are watching for the very first time today, we would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button and join the rest of us here. March 22nd. Opening for Wine and Dine. I gotta sign up for that. I gotta figure out how to make that happen. $5K, $10K, half marathon. So we talked about this the other day, and I am still 100% behind it and for it, and will stand by it. If you sign up for the Wine and Dine and you sign up for the 5K, I want so badly to be able to get in and sign up for it myself. But if we get signed up for the 5K, I say we walk it together, and that opens that up for everybody. If you can make it here in November and sign up for the 5K Wine and Dine, then I'll walk the 5K with you and everybody else in the Magic Crew who wants to do it as well, especially if it's your first race and you feel uncomfortable. You know, like, I've never done a race before. I've never done a Run Disney race. Can I do it? Yes, you can do it. Come and we'll walk the entire 5K with you. We'll cross the finish line together. I tell you what, you ain't ever had a streamer like me. I'm offering to walk the 5K with you guys if you come here in November. I gotta get signed up for it myself though. Do you know who Darkwing Duck is?
I do.
I was really hoping you'd go, of course I know who he is.
I failed him. Okay, I failed him.
Oh my goodness. He's like the Disney Batman.
Yeah.
But he's like the 1950s Batman. So, hey, you have a Kermit shirt. You can interrupt us anytime. So, but no, he's an amazing superhero, and he's also his sidekick is actually the same character from the DuckTales. And I just lost his name. I can't. What's that?
You had it for a minute, right?
I had it, and I was about to say it. Launchpad McQuack is his sort of his sidekick. So,
We'll have to check that out. You forget about those.
but I think it's actually on Disney Plus.
Really?
So if you guys have Disney Plus, you have to go back. It's back to the old, all the old afternoon shows, the Disney afternoons. But the big thing about Darkwing Duck is his catchphrase was "Let's get dangerous." It's always the fun thing about it. Where's Skipper Bob with the Adventurers Club? Have you guys seen this? Check it out, the Adventurers Club. I got to send this over to Skipper Bob. I know. I finally remembered his name, Michelle. I finally remember Launchpad. What's going on, Double D? Darkwing Duck. Speechless in Disney. Welcome in. I have a great job. It is a great job. It's even better when you can make money doing it. I'll let you know when that happens. All right, I got to take a picture of this. I've not seen this shirt yet. The Adventurers Club. We got some great ones. We've got the Magic Kingdom. And we've got 100% Sunshine. There we go. Cool. Come on, Michelle, sign up. Let's go walk it. Let's all walk across the finish line and all get our medals at the same time. And then afterwards, we can get a gigantic group photo of us all wearing our 5K medals. And seriously though, I'm not joking. I am 100% honestly, I'm serious about this. My only concern is whether or not I can get in there and sign up for it. because you know it's going to go fast. Registration goes fast. I got to make sure I have the money for it. Got to make sure I got the time for it. If we're streaming that morning, I might have to sit there on the stream. How cool would that be if we did it live? We could try to register live on our live stream. And if you guys are signing up for that, if you would like, we already have a couple of clients who have already booked their hotel so that they will be ready to sign up for the race, because as soon as the races registrations fill up, people will start booking hotels. So don't wait until after too long, because your the rooms you want or the resorts you want may not be available for very long, or in the dates that you want. So great thing is put your deposit down, get your rooms before registration starts. If for whatever reason something happens and you guys can't get the registration, or even worse, something happens and you can't come to the race, you can always cancel and get a full refund on your money. Oh, Gabriel, sign up for the wine and dine. Let's do it together, bud. We'll get in trouble. We'll have like 20 or 30 of us just walking the 5K together. Let's get dangerous. And bonus points if anyone can tell me who does the voice for Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. I know a lot of people are going to love that shirt. I'm going to have to post that one. Naomi, I know. It's kind of cute too. 100% sunshine. We'll have to, I know a couple of people on IG who love Orange Bird. I'll have to send that too. Real quick shout out again to all of our moderators on here who volunteer their time, volunteer all of their efforts to be a part of this community and to watch our live streams. I would love it if I could actually afford to pay them, but you know, most times for live streaming I can't even pay myself. But they do this out of the love for the Disney community. They do it for the love of Disney and the parks. So to all of our moderators, thank you guys so much for watching our streams, making sure that everyone is following the guidelines of both YouTube and our community, and keeping our family-friendly streams just that, family-friendly. Thanks, Joey. Have a nice night. We'll check with you later. You know what? Let's put something together. Let's put an email together, and we'll talk about it on tomorrow's live stream, and maybe we can put together a mailing list, and we can get everything together for it.
Guys,
Oh my gosh, it's Goofy. Hi, Goof. How's it going? Did you get wet earlier today? It rained. Yeah, Pluto. We could tell Pluto got wet earlier. We could smell him all the way from the other side of the animation courtyard. You know, maybe if he wore some clothes or something, it would help a little bit, right? But you gotta love him anyway. So it's good to see you, Goofy. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks, Goof. How you guys doing? Well, what I would love to do, Pikachu, is if we can get a group together to walk the 5K, I might even be able to set up some streaming on portions of it. And the only problem is it starts at 5:30 in the morning. You guys have to get up pretty early in the morning to go walking with us. But we've also been talking about the idea there's going to be a virtual Run Disney Races series this summer. And if you guys aren't able to make it to Disney, we tried to do this back in 2020, and then it just kind of faltered because everything else faltered in 2020. But I would love to set it up. We'll live stream a 5K and let you guys sign up for the virtual. We'll do it all together. I'm all for it, man. I think it would be awesome. So that's right, Adam. The voice, one of my mentors in the world of voiceovers, Mr. Jim Cummings. Also the voice of Winnie the Pooh. And so many more of your favorite Disney characters you might not even know how many he does. Did you guys know that Winnie the Pooh was actually Darkwing Duck? Let's get dangerous. So Mike, if you're interested, the best way actually, if you are on Instagram, the best way to do it is we have a group that Sarah has put together on Instagram. It's a Run Disney, Ear to Ear Magic Run Disney group. And if you're on Instagram, we can have you connected to that. And then that way, when we have further information, you can just be in the chat back and forth. And if there's, I was about to say, I'm not sure if she's still in the chat or not, but we have to find a way to get you into that group. And that way, anything that pops up on it, you'll see all the chatter back and forth. I tell you what, Michelle and Mike are like, the fact that we even found them, that they're part of our moderators, they are just amazing. Last time they came down here, they actually met with so many of the Magic crew. We weren't even able to meet with some of these people, and Michelle and Mike were. So, tell you what, we are just, we're blessed in so many ways, and by being surrounded by so many amazing people. So, you know, I say that all the time. If this is your first time here in the chat, you know, and you should hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's part of it. We want to continue to grow. But it's also because of the fact that I firmly believe in what this group stands for and how they react and they take care of people. And I believe most wholeheartedly that this is a great group of people to be a part of. So don't miss the opportunity. I'm sure I'm getting a lag again. I can feel the connection dropping down. So I'm going to give you guys a secret. Yes, Jim Cummings also does the voice of Kaa. The reason he does the voice of Kaa from the Jungle Book, Kaa from Jungle Book is nothing but an evil Winnie the Pooh. And if you've never known that, if you've never realized that, I'm going to ruin it for you from now on. Kaa, the snake in the Jungle Book, is nothing but an evil Winnie the Pooh. Next time you listen, it's going to blow your mind. That's all it is. You know, it's like, let's see, what does Kaa say? What is he says trust in me, trust in me, close your eyes, trust in me. It's just a very evil Winnie the Pooh. It's scary. And now I apologize for completely ruining Kaa for you forever. Oh man. But it's true. It's true. Nothing but truth on this channel. And welcome, Jackie. Glad you could join us. Everybody say hello to Jackie. All right, let's go check one other thing real quick. Looks as though Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is still showing as being closed on my app. I'm going to refresh just to make sure. Ooh, never mind. 120 minutes. So yeah, the races generally start at about 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, Pacific time it's gonna be 2:30. Of course, when we do a virtual for the summer, we do a virtual runs. We won't start that early. All right, John. Let's start pulling back the the curtain on Universal movies next, shall we? That's also very true. It's just a backwards Miss Piggy. With a little bit of a throat issue. Welcome in, Jackie. And welcome in, Vicky. How you doing tonight, Vicky? We're going a little bit late tonight. Getting started late. That means that Vicky gets to join us. And Vicky, we got your magic mail. Thank you so much. I cannot even begin to tell you how very important that was to us this week. It is a huge thing, to the point where it makes a huge difference tonight. Your magic mail means that our kids tonight are in a place that they feel comfortable and stress-free and can relax a little bit. That's how important it was. So thank you so much. So John says we're going to be looking at a 60-minute wait in actuality. And I want to do this one of these days, John. We're gonna. I can't do it today because I do have to get back to the hotel tonight to hang out with the family for a bit. We're gonna put that to the test one of these days, and I'd love to do that. I might even do it in a full-on vlog. Let's test the validity of our standby wait times, because we've already seen it at least 3 examples today, where we have a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Not distrust. That's not the word. A little bit of concern about whether or not it's either overinflated or not quite enough. So we'll have to check it out. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. We're glad you found us today. John, next time you're in Universal, me and you need to sit and grab a snack, and I'd love to see behind that curtain. Again, thank you, Vicky. And overall, you're testing part-time gig. We try to be very balanced in what we provide, but sometimes things just need to be investigated, But the main point is to realize that there are certain times, especially for those of us who come off, and you can kind of look at and get a feeling of whether or not something is fully in actuality dead on or not. Lots of times I've noticed that when it comes to wait times at Disney, I feel a lot more confident in their opportunity to get it right than any of the other parks. But overall, there's still certain times you look at it and you kind of go, really? Really? Awesome. We'll have to catch back up again. It was great meeting you last time. And here's the thing, even though we are in between residences at the moment, the one thing that hasn't changed, well, hopefully nothing will change about circumstances. We're still the same people we always are. But even though we're in between residences, our Magic Mail address will stay the same. You can always send us something over in our P.O. box. Address is provided there by Michelle. And when you guys send us something, we would love to share it. Just let us know for whatever reason it's private and you'd like us to kind of keep it that way. Other than that, we appreciate you guys sending us anything you'd like to share out or just for us to see and to have. Thank you guys so much. And what's really sad is we have at least 2 people who've sent us something and we found out what it was. They told us they sent us this and this is what they sent us. And the post office obviously didn't work because we didn't get it. It's so sad. Rachel sent us a package. We're still waiting for that package. Hello. And we still haven't seen it. And then Sarah B sent us something last year. Never got it. And then she just told us what it was and my heart dropped. I'm like, that would have been so cool. The JPEG Plus. The JPEG Plus Pass just means you just get the ride. Does he ride rides? I don't know. How weird would that be if he never rode any rides? Well, I wanted to point out that even though it was raining and really wet this afternoon, it did clear up. We've got ourselves a nice, sunny Hollywood sunset going on in the background. The Hollywood Hills. Welcome in, Cinderella. How you guys doing? I just realized this is Hollywood Boulevard. That's the Sunset Boulevard over there. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, my opinion is I think poor Chapek gets a lot of, he's a scapegoat for a lot of things, but you know what? He's not the only one who makes decisions. Too big of a corporation to let just one guy say what's going to happen. Very true. It's so weird that a lot of the merchandise shelves have been taken out of the stores for 2 reasons. 1, to provide more space back in the day for us to get a little bit further away from each other. And 2, because keeping things in stock was a lot more difficult. And so it was weird to have empty shelves. So they just removed some of the shelving, but it's so much more space now than it used to be even before the pandemic. Sorry. Anybody else for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Lounge flag? That's a cute bag. We're gonna make it happen. So Jill, I think I might have inadvertently skipped our store that would have had the new Pixar Loungefly that just came out back last week. We saw it last time we were in Hollywood Studios, but it hadn't been released yet. Jagger says, love in the backpack. I think that's a cute one. The only problem is, this is my only concern, it's white. I just wonder, that would show stains. Hope it get dirty a little bit more. This one is $85. Shell says, I have that one. Oh, it's very nice. I just haven't seen this many of them here. At first, seriously, I actually thought it was the Pixar because there was just so many of them. And I realized, wait, that's Loungefly, not Dooney and Burke. So, I'm like, why would they be out there? I'm like, oh, it's a Loungefly bag, but it's cute. So, last week, guys, we saw this toy for the first time. It's a wooden train. Comes with a little Mickey figure. This comes out as a train whistle. After I ended the stream that day that we saw this for the very first time, I walked over to do a little bit of editing and just chilling for a second, just to sit down on the bench for a few minutes. I watched a family who had just bought theirs for their kid, and the little kid sat on the ground and played with this, and I was like, that's just the most adorable thing ever. I'm glad I wasn't on the live stream though, because I don't show other people's families. I don't use people for content that way. But I wasn't doing a stream, but I could sit there and enjoy the fact that they were having a really cool wooden toy with their toddler. It's her diaper bag now. Hey, it works that way too. It works that way too. Jagger says, I have them displaced in my Disney room. I see all these people who have TikToks and all that, and they have these gigantic collections of Loungefly. I'm like, they have more Loungefly than they have days in a year. That's a lot of Loungefly. Well, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and close out today's live stream. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to move it from this morning to this afternoon. Seriously, we woke up this morning. We were a little unsure of what we were going to be doing with our family this evening, and I needed to take care of that and not leave that solely on Susan to take care of. So I appreciate you allowing me to move it to an afternoon live stream, but I think it's fun to have different times here and there. Tomorrow, again, we will be over at Universal Studios, and I want you guys to come prepared to ask all kinds of questions about the resorts and what we can answer for you when it comes to any questions you may have on a Create Your Own Vacation for 2023. Vacation packages are now available at Universal, and we would love to start helping you guys plan for either this year or next year's vacation over to our other favorite parks, which we really enjoy. Keeping in mind, Mardi Gras does keep on going until April 24th this year. So, feet, don't fail me now. I think someone said that we're almost at 250 likes. You guys, thank you so much for hitting the likes tonight. If you haven't and you've had a good time, please, before you leave out tonight, go ahead and hit the like button. See if we can get to 250 tonight. And as the stream closes today, it will automatically open up our stream for tomorrow. And one of the best things that we can ever do is to start our stream strong. And if we could get to 100 likes before we even turn the camera on tomorrow, we'll have some more, hopefully new friends come and join us today. Just like we've had some people join us here today as well. So if you can hang on for like 10 seconds after the stream is over, give tomorrow's stream a like. And go ahead and leave a note. We'll get ready to get started and have another fun day tomorrow at Universal. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you for popping in. Carrot Dot, say hello to Frank for me. Have a good one, Gabe. Say hello to Jill. It has been a lot of fun hanging out with you this afternoon. Fonzarelli, have a good one. Gabe, don't forget your coffee. And as always, guys, if we can help you plan your next Disney, Universal, cruise, or all-inclusive vacation, please reach out and let us know if we can help you as far as booking and planning your vacation. No vacation or no service fees are ever a part of what we do. The vendors help pay our commission after you travel, and you pay the same price as if you booked it yourself. So we'll be glad to help you do that for no additional fees. And why not let us help you, and you can help us with our business at the same time. It's a win-win. We love helping our friends here in the Magic Crew with their vacation. So reach out to us. Travel at chrisedwards@travelmission.net, susanedwards@travelmission.net. So guys, hang on for 10 seconds. Hit the like for tomorrow's stream. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow in the parks. You guys have a wonderful evening.